Welcome to a fun Friday. I like playing this Giratina Garchomp. Not Giratina Garchomp, just the Giratina Malamar box. Sorry. I was playing Giratina Garchomp and it wasn't having very fun. But I like playing this Giratina deck only because, although it's a little slower, we do have things like Recycle Energy in it. Oh, let me start it. Okay, we can get the Lillie going, which is good. The only problem is that Switch. Okay, what am I playing? It says Fairy Metal, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm playing. Okay, Wondrous Labyrinth. Greens. It looks like I'm playing a, whatchamacallit? I don't know exactly. So we are going, yeah, that's what I thought. So we got a Jirachi. We got a Switch for the Jirachi. We got an Inkay. They're not going to get a turn 1 attack, which is good. And they gave up. They're like, I don't want to play that thing. That thing's annoying. So, it's still something. So, let's look at the deck real quick. It's pretty standard. Got 2 Giratina, got 3 Jirachi, so Power Plant doesn't turn it off. You've got 1 Bench Barrier Mew. You've got 4 Inkay, 4 Malamar. You got 1 Espurr for bench damage. You got 1 Mimikyu for the just copycat. As long as it's not a GX, you're good. You've got 1 Nihilego. So once I get down to 2 prizes, if this is on the bench, 1 energy, nightcap, and you choose one of your opponent's attack and use it. I believe you can use a GX, but most of the time GX is reserved for Espeon Deoxys with this cross division, which allows you to put, if you get 6 energy on it, you can do 20 damage counters wherever you want. Now it has 4 Acro Bikes to burn through the deck. Some people have taken Acro Bike and put in the custom catcher. I still think the Espurr works better. Got 1 Reset Stamp. You've got 4 Switch, 4 Pokémon, because you need to get those Pokemon out, along with 4 Mysterious Treasure. You've got 2 Viridian, 1 Power Plant. You've got Cynthia, you got 3 of those. You've got 4 Lillie, and you got 1 Lusamine. Lusamine helps you win that Stadium War. You got 3 Escape Board, 4 Spell Tag, 1 Recycle Energy, and 6 Normal Energy. So that's what my deck list is. Again, this is Fun Friday. We're just having a little fun. Doing some stuff. So I gotta make this one a little quicker. What am I playing here? Is this the Quagnag? But what's the metal? It might be Quagnag. I know it's water. The metal's a little different. Unless they're incorporating Jirachi into it now. Let's see what we got. We didn't get to go first, but we do have a Jirachi. We have some other things which are good. We can get rid of the... Yeah, here we go, buddy. Now, if this is Keldeo, then they'll probably lose. I don't know what the water is. Let's see what we end up with. Oh, we're up against the Necrozma GX. So we can instantly get rid of some other stuff and get an energy. Slowpoke. With its Psychic. It's the battle of the... Ooh, must have a Lillie if you're going Inkay. It's the battle of the... whatchamacallit? The Psychics. Or you just had another Cynthia. So we have a couple different things we can do, which is nice. If we can get a Spell Tag... So there's a Jirachi. We get a Spell Tag and they knocked me out next turn without involving this to Malamar. We are better off. So they're probably going to grab Malamar with that. Or just another Inkay. So 3 Inkays guarantees that each turn they can hit with their laser attack. Unless they don't have a supporter and they just ruin their entire hand. Or they get a supporter. So they are guaranteed to do what they want to do. So we are definitely going to... Acro Bike first. Ooh, don't really think I'm going to be doing a lot of bench sniping with this one. Ooh, don't want to put him just straight down. We will get rid of you for an energy. We'll go ahead and put you down for some snipe damage. Got you. Got an energy over here. Or what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want to get the Inkay. So now we have 2 Inkay, a spell tag. Ooh, no, definitely don't want to switch just yet. And then we want to hopefully find a supporter. We found the Lillie. Turn 1 Lillie is always great. We can get this out of the active. We can get an energy on it. So if for some reason they can't do anything, we at least have something. And then we have this guy right here. So we got another Inkay, which is great. We have an escape board for that. We're looking really good right now. So we are going to be doing damage. So we have enough to do a lot of stuff. Now they do have the Jirachi. They're like, we need to instantaneously evolve this into Malamar. That's the problem with the spell tag issue. Is I can knock out this guy right here almost instantaneously if you aren't careful. So putting the 1 energy in the discard with putting it on the Giratina isn't bad, because if I get the 2 Malamars, I get them into the active with a 3rd energy and we're good. So they're going energy down to grab an energy and attach. There's their spell tag. Again, if I set this up for like a 3 prize or 4 prize turn, we're better off. So they're definitely got the power plant. Not that big of a deal to me. They're just trying to get it out of the active so that they don't have any worries. So this does 160, knocking out. Or not. So I have an extra turn to help set things up. Ooh. Definitely want to get the Malamar going. Double Malamar means we're good. Want to put the escape board down. We want to attach another energy. Do we want to attach another energy? No, we want to hold the energy. So that the following turn, although I get knocked out, I'm able to then hold the line just a little bit longer. Got another spell tag for the following turn, so they are going to guarantee themselves another Malamar, and they are going to be able to attack if they have energy in hand. Now, they have to get the Malamar, but we ran into a hand where we didn't have a secondary supporter, and I really needed another supporter. So we can possibly keep the damage going up and up and up, and then all we do is at the end take like a 4 prize or 3 prize turn. So battle the psychic basics. Really is. I get to keep most of my... Ooh. So we're just going to attach this for sure. And we'll be done. I don't know why you didn't just attack, because you're like, I want you to take the first knockout. TV reporter. Look at it. What is it? Draw 3 and then discard 2? Or 1? Really? You're gonna let me take the first knockout? I'm a little confused, dude. Shadow Impact. He's like, I'm gonna put damage on you no matter what. So we are going to knock ourselves out. I know that sounds weird. I don't think I get the spell tag damage though. Dang it. But we both go a prize. Now what do I feel like putting down? There's a Mimikyu. Definitely don't want to put him up, so I will put you up. I'm probably going to lose the Inkay. There's the Viridian Forest. The 4 is in the discard. which isn't looking too good for me because I'm going to run out of basics to go and I need the Recycle Energy. Once I get the Recycle Energy, it really doesn't matter. I am going to be gearing up towards a very large attack with Deoxys, because if I can get these two down to like, what is that, 40-40, keep that up. I ain't worried about the power plant. There's another Inkay, so they're looking for all Malamars, I guess. Yeah, there's another Malamar. I am not... Did you forget to use Stellar Wish? Or did you use Stellar Wish? Special Laser, not that big of a deal for me. I have to worry about a double knockout, though. Distortion Door, we are just going to put some damage on these guys. Psychic Recharge. Psychic Recharge. Get rid of the power plant for hopefully a basic. Yep, we got 2 more in deck, which is good. Put a spell tag on you. Stellar Wish. Do I want the Lillie or do I want the Reset? We will go with the Lillie. We want something like you to be there. So we are going to retreat. We'll put the Nightcap back just because I don't want it there. And we will grab... There's only an Inkay. No, only because the Inkay is the only thing there. We will grab another Giratina, and we'll just try and cycle. Shadow Impact. Put the damage on myself. There's one knockout. They're looking for the Malamar knockout. So if they have Deoxys, they could come in and later on take a multiple prize kill. And of course, I'll get the Malamar. How many spell tags are they down? They're down 1 spell tag. There's Power Plant again. What I really need right now is to get this knockout. Why are you charging up? He's not psychic weak. Huh? He's like, I'm gonna bait you with the Malamar. How many energy? I got 2. we are going to work on keeping this guy alive. He knows how to play his Ultra Necrozma to keep this from going down. So my spell tag is inactive. I got that. Wow. Okay, I think I lost this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost this. Not a bad alternate Necrozma player. Okay, so lost one, won one, and we're gonna go one more. Not a bad alternate Necrozma player, I can say. You think I'm gonna get rid of all your spell tags? Wow. I gotta look at the Ultra Necrozma deck now. That was actually really good. I love how Guardy just quit though. It's like I don't even want to deal with this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now Bildizard. I can win or I can lose. It just depends. Espurr will be key in this one, especially for GXs that are way out in the back. Okay, we can do a couple different things. I think I'm going to Jirachi. Ooh! That tells me something. Let's grab a couple things out of the deck first. Do have a Jirachi. That tells me that they have a Psychic, which tells me we're probably not playing abilities, or we're probably playing Mewtwo and Mew. We're gonna see what we have going on here. Oh, not what we want. Not what we want at all. So we are going to get rid of the Giratina for an energy. Then get rid of this for an Inkay. We're not looking good at all. Okay, really? We're gonna do this to me? You're gonna do this to me? Don't do this to me! Welder onto Jirachi though. Ooh. That's interesting. They can't take the knockout with the Jirachi. There's the Dedenne. Wow, that was a bummer hand. That was not fun. Did they find anything? Question mark. Can I hold on for a turn or two? Because if I can hold on for a turn or two, there's Reshizard. Not on the bench, but going away from Mewtwo and Mew probably to attach an energy, one energy. The Power Plant and a Giratina, I'm able to hold on and be able to knock that out the following turn. Only grab one water. They're like, I'm going through you. That made no sense. Now I have noticed a lot of this Greninja that does 130. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the damage down. Get rid of the Pokecom for an energy. Got 2 energy in the discard. Really? This is what we're going to be doing today? Wow. This is not good. Okay, this is not looking good for me right now. Let's see. I'm probably going to get knocked out by this Greninja nonsense. Once I retreat, put an energy on it, and then we're just gonna have to be going, okay, let's do what we can do. Pokegear didn't catch them anything. They can get an energy down, but if I get Power Plant and they can't up, they're like, I'm gonna get energy, and more energy, and more energy. Okay, they will take this knockout. Again, not that big of a deal. I will get rid of this. Let's see if who can get a supporter first. See, this shows you Mewtwo and Mew is vulnerable to something. Okay, there's another Inkay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. At least we got a spell tag, so we can put some damage somewhere. This is getting kind of ridiculous, though. Really, I have all these supporters in deck. Oh, come on, don't do this to me! Even give me a power plant. A power plant would be nice. The perk is I can catch up. And if I catch up, I'm doing pretty well. They have no supporters still. Like, I need to hold on to everything I have. They've only used one Giant Hearth. Miss Life does knock me out. Especially if I get a double knockout on Jirachi. That means they're really hurting. Ooh. Don't want to get rid of Lusamine, but I do find a Cynthia. Thank goodness I found Cynthia. So let's see if we can get... Lusamine's going to be important with the power plant. So we found one way of getting a Malamar. Do we have another way of getting a Malamar? Or we just get the Malamar straight up. So now we're going to start hitting into this Mewtwo and Mew, which is nice. Distortion Door. We have everything we need to be able to do this. The only problem is when I run into a miraculous duo issue, and then I just grab. I'm playing Rainbow though. That's weird. If they play the Miraculous Duo right now, which they probably will, it kind of hits that right. I'll put the 4 counters on myself. Sorry, I just got a text message about Pokemon cards. Are they going to... Oh, they're going to hold on. They're like, I need that Psychic Energy. Ooh, how much energy? I only have one in the discard, though. And the Recycle Energy. Oh, we might make it. And we're going to snipe the back. This is why I play multiple switches. I can retreat to Jirachi. Get the Espurr in the active. After doing this, we will grab I guess spell tag. The Miraculous Duo is what they really needed. I would have rather played the regular Psychic, because that way you could guarantee that. But we're switching into the active. There's the one Recycle Energy. And Ear Kinesis for the knockout on the Mewtwo and Mew. And we've just caught up and actually gotten ahead. And this is why I didn't give up on this match. They're now behind. Power Plant now alive. Spell tag. And a Jirachi. So we are live. We have all 4 spell tags now. I could have put the spell tag on the Espurr, but I didn't feel like it. Reset Stamp to 3. Again, not that major of a deal. If they can't get the knockout here, I knock out the Jirachi, and then I'm down to 1 card. Yeah, they're like, I don't like you. I don't blame you. I don't. So we'll do one more match. I don't think I showed you the deck. Oh no, I did, didn't I? No, not that. Yeah, I believe I showed you the deck already. If not, it'll be in the description below. But we'll do one more Giratina match, just because that Mewtwo and Mew didn't show a very good showcase for that Mewtwo and Mew. Oh, I had the Guardy, I had the Ultra Necrozma, the Mewtwo and Mew, and now whatever this is. This looks like possibly a Dark Box. Possibly a Dark Box, I'm not 100%. After this, I need to get ready for work, so I have to get going. But fun Friday with Giratina, facing off against 4 different decks. This might be a Giratina Garchomp. That's what this might be. But if we hold on to things until the very end, we can hold it all together. Espurr only works against the bench, and you know what? Nightcap may be just that card that wins it. Because with the Nightcap, you can use its own ability or its own attack for 1 energy. But what's the water? I'm a little confused. Not the way you want to start, but hey, we started it this way. So we are going to definitely grab something with Acro Bike. Hopefully it's something we can throw away. Oh, that's what you are. You're a Rotom deck. Which is weird because Rotoms aren't notoriously good at getting rid of stuff. Huh? Rotom in standard? Metal Barrier, Escape Board. How do you get rid of this is my question. Mysterious Treasure? With Dene? Because if you go to Dene, you run into other problems. So, Escape Board. What is going on with this deck? Get rid of what the... Okay, Giant Bomb. That's what you're doing. So if it's what? If this is attached to your active Pokemon, it takes 100 more damage. Opponents takes 10. So I'm not going to be doing 180, to be honest. And this can't do anything until... Metal Coat. What? Erica's for 1? Okay, so we got rid of 1 Giant Bomb. We put a Metal Coat on you. Okay, so we can start getting things going here. Pokecom is not what you want to see. We will get rid of the Pokecom, I guess. For an Inkay. Not a Mew and Inkay. We'll attach the energy to you. We'll give you that. We're good. We will... Do I put that? No, we won't put the Escape Board on because I'd rather have Jirachi deal with that. Another Inkay and Malamar. Definitely want the Malamar and we want the that. If for some reason they are able to get a knockout, we can go from there, but I think we're pretty good, unless we want to do... We'll go third Inkay. And we will be done. Oh, Metal Coat goes away after your turn. Again, they're only down 2 items, so I can keep this going pretty good. Especially if I gear up a Giratina the following turn. Even if you do take the knockout, which this doesn't, this is 120. There's a Cynthia. So this only does, what, 70 if I only keep it down to 3 energy. Metal Barrier again. Takes 70 less damage. Okay. Got rid of a Viridian, which could be... No, because they don't play any energy, so they wouldn't have any reason to get rid of it. They've only gotten 2 items in the discard. Rotom is not going to help them. They got one Malamar, another Jirachi to deal with. Shrine isn't going to do anything for me. Kind of glad. Nah, the Viridian would have been good for 1 turn. We can always put you down. What are you weak against? Dark, so not that big of a deal. 70. No, I think I'll hold on to you. There's a Switch and another Malamar. Okay. Energy. I think the switches are going to be the most important thing right now. So we only have, again, 3 items in the discard for the Rotom, which is a weird deck. That Rotom deck, yo. Hapu, here we go. Now they're going to start putting items in the discard. Where are we at? Plasma Slice, I can easily knock him out. But they would need 1... They only have 3, right? What is it? The tool cards. So they only have 3 tool cards. They would have to literally get all 6 tool cards right there. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 4. 5 maybe. 5 with the Metal Coat. Okay. The only downfall that they aren't realizing is all of this going on. Now they are probably going to hit me with the Spin Rotom, which is going to be annoying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5. They need what? 9? 9 tool cards in the discard. Giant Bomb. I'm not going to be doing 180, dude. I do 130. So I do have... There is some merit to having him on the bench. There's an energy and a switch and an Acro Bike. So we're looking okay. It's not the worst. I don't think I want to use the Acro Bike just yet. Let's use it. That's what I was afraid of. We'll go Mysterious Treasure. I don't know what I would get rid of. But we will definitely Shadow Impact. Right? We get the knockout. Only does 110. Resistance on me. So again, the Giant Bomb doesn't do anything. Got an Escape Board. I don't think the Escape Boards are really going to help. I think it's more of the There's the Frost. So he does 70. What? Yeah, only 70 with that. Reset Stamp to 5. Again, not that big of a deal. Got the Recycle Energy and in a Malamar. So we can start getting things out of the active if we need to. We have 3 of those things and we're good. So we are doing a-okay. If I build this up, I can spread some damage around. Stellar Wish. Not exactly what they're looking for, because I'm going to start getting way ahead on prizes. And when I start taking 2 prize turns, okay, Adventure Bag. When I start taking 2 prizes, that's when it starts hurting. So they're like, we need to use Adventure Bag just to get the Hapu. I can see how this works, but you need like 4 Hapu and just go, go, go. Pokegear, that kind of thing. Frost Psychic. The only thing is they don't have a fighting energy. So they can put the ringing bell on me, which is annoying, but I can get out of the active with it. Like, retreat! Retreat! The obnoxious ringing bell. Spell tag. I see what you're going for, and I get it. But I'm gonna have to end your fun right here. So we have Mew. I'm going to... Do we Shadow Impact? No, we wait 1 turn. He's like, wait, what? I don't think you see that I can hit you from the bench and knock you out that way. And you have to have an energy to retreat. So the fact that you don't play any energy means I can just sit here and hit you from the bench and not worry about you. He's like, wait, what? I don't think he sees the snipe from Little Benchberry Mew. I don't think he sees it. There's another Hapu. You're gonna deck out before you realize it. Well, wait. I like it, but at the same time, it's like you do realize you have to have an energy or something. Yeah, I think he finally realized he doesn't have any energy, so he's stuck in the active, and as soon as I get 1 more energy, I get the Mew going. And if I would have put that on the... yeah. He's like, oh, I got you with the ringing, and then I'm like, I'll just sit here and wait for my energy, and then I will just... pew, 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 hit you a couple turns, and then make you cry. So... it's like spread, 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 and it would have been over. But I hope you enjoyed Fun Friday. Those were a couple weird decks. The only one I lost to was the Necrozma player because he knew what he was doing to get around those spell tags. That was just plain and simple. He's like, yeah, if I hit you here, guess what? You hit me with the spell tag, you're gonna get in trouble. And I only need 2 Malamars, so I'm good. So I'm like, So that spell tag, he was good. But if you like it, hop on over, hit that subscribe button. Hop on over, hit that like button. Hop down to the comments and tell me what you want to see next. And have a good day.